So is the iPhone 14 worth the upgrade just for the camera alone? Well, in this video, we're going to find out. A lot's been made of the 48 megapixel camera, the new 4K cinematic mode, the action mode. Is it worth it? I must say, this is the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the front-facing camera is a big improvement. But we're going to have a walk around, take some photos, take some video, and you can decide. This video is not for me to decide what I think is good and what isn't. It's to show you some examples of what this camera is capable of, and is it a worthwhile upgrade for the camera alone against the last year's 13 Pro model. Let's find out. So next, what we're going to do is have a little jog down this road to show you the action mode, because action mode is really, really incredible. So I'm going to put action mode on the iPhone 14 Pro Max and normal video mode on the 13 Pro, and you can tell the difference between the stabilization. Again, let me know in the comments down below what you think. So this is cinematic mode, 4K, remember, on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. They've improved it to 4K from HD on the Pro 13. So this is the cinematic mode on the 13 Pro, and this is the cinematic mode on the 14 Pro Max. Can you see the difference? Is there still a bit of a fuzzy outline on the back of me? I would suggest there probably is, but still not perfect, but we're getting there. We really are having that really good software bokeh in the background. So again, 14 Pro Max on the right of the screen, and then 13 Pro on the left hand side, cinematic mode, 4K HD. Let's take some more photos. We've of course got macro mode, which I really do love. We did a video about that a while back and it did really well, so we might do some macro photos in another video on the Pro and compare it against the 13. But let's take some more photos, play some music, chill out. You tell me what you think, and then we'll get into the studio and we'll just finish off the video. Let's do this. Okay, I've made my mind up. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the footage that you've just seen. And to me, it's quite obvious that there's a very minimal difference between the photos. Now, let's just talk about photos for a minute. I think the only difference you're going to see is if you actually blow these up to a huge size. That's when the 48 megapixels will come into play. That's when you'll get finer detail when you blow it up or you actually zoom in. That's the difference you'll see. But for everyday use, very, very minimal difference when it comes to taking photos from the stuff that I've taken over the last few days anyway. When it comes to video though, that is where the iPhone 14 Pro has taken a big leap forward from the 13 Pro. Now, the action mode quite obviously is unbelievable. The stabilization, yes, it's 2.8K, it does reduce it. Next year we'll no doubt see 4K action mode. So it does reduce the quality of the video just a little bit, but 2.8K for general use is still pretty good, and you're getting gimbal stabilization there. It really is impressive. As far as the cinematic mode is, I've never been a fan of it, but I must say this year the 4K cinematic mode is a big jump up. You're getting less of that hazing around your body and your hair. It is a lot more crisp and a lot better quality. So I do like the 4K cinematic mode, and I think we're coming very close to getting some really good software based bokeh in phones these days. The image looked pretty good to me. We'll do a video comparing this to my £3,500 Canon R6 in the future, so if you are new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe down below and press the bell so you don't miss those future uploads coming really soon, amongst other big videos. Stay tuned. The video quality itself looked a lot improved. Cinematic mode, action mode, and of course that improved selfie camera, which I was recording the first bit of this video on the selfie camera, just holding it out in front of me. It looks really good. Make sure you're looking at the camera now, not the screen. It's a mistake that people make when you're vlogging with the iPhone, but it looked a lot better. Really good improvement over last year's model. So that is my conclusion. Photos, minimal. Video, I think it's definitely worth it. So it just depends what you're using the phone for, whether or not it's worth the upgrade or not. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Make sure you subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. But that's it for this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Do